Babalik po tayo sa Phil Oil Flying V Center sa San Juan. 11, or make that 25-11, 25-23. Para sa Petro Gazz Angels kontra sa BanKo-Perlas Spikers. You take a look at some of the highlights. Yung set number 2 kung saan mas dikit po ang bakbakan sa pagitan ng parehong koponan. At si Hervasio got involved, Joy Dacoron. Obviously, Amanda Villanueva scoring, Sue Rosa scoring, pero down the stretch, AJ, may mga errors pa rin ng BanKo-Perlas Spikers na nakasakit sa kanila. Pero what you like about Petro Gazz Angels, depensa, especially nila Paneng Mercado, Cherry Lunag was there, Kai Balwalwa, and so many others. Chisayet as well, yung pag-orchestrate niya ng opensa. Ang ganda for the Angels.
Yeah, and as we can see, the Perlas Spikers having more firepower in this set, but yung consistency pa rin ng Gazz Angels was there, with Chisayet just really making the middles work for her, and solid performance from the floor defense of the Gazz Angels. And as we can see, despite the number of attack points coming from the Perlas Spikers, Angels were able to hold them off with their services. And yun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina na they've been targeting Sue Roses in the Perlas Spikers, primarily because there are a lot of lapses in the passing formation of Perlas Spikers. It's not very consistent who's passing. Whereas Gazz Angels, you can see it's just really Mercado, Sabete, and the libero who's passing all the time.
Plus, may 7 errors din itong Perlas Spikers. 7 points yun ay pinimigay nila in that second set.
Yeah. And 2 crucial attack errors towards the end na hindi tinawag na check ng referees.
So pagkakataon for Angels na tapusin to in 3 sets. Samantala, ang Perlas Spikers, they need all the sets they can get. Pancake save para kay Roses. Easy over para kay G. Hervasio. Saet, ihahatid, Balwalwa. Roses. Jem Ferrer. Babalik as the setter here, Roma Doromal. Shen Cruz inangat, Balwalwa papalo ulit. Cross court, Jem Ferrer. Giselle Tan, ito si Hervasio, malayo. Wala na namang check ball. Although, ang lines judge natin may tinawag, so nakausapin ni Jeff Lopez. Meantime, BanKo save of the day.
There's a ball touch. Called on the Angels.
Para kay Sue Roses.
Point goes to BanKo.
So the call was reversed. At ibigay ang unang putos ng set number 3 kay G. Hervasio at Perlas Spikers.
Service.
Interesting change in the rotation of the Perlas Spikers. Sue Roses being brought into the open position.
Mababa yung palo ng G. Hervasio. He's out of sync today. You mentioned coming off a 14-point performance, G. Hervasio leading scorer para sa Perlas Spikers. Panalo nila kontra sa Ateneo Motolite kahapon.
And that's why a high efficiency output for just 3 sets na 14-point shot.
Bersola, outside. Check ball ba? Wala. Sabi ni Jeff Lopez, puntahan natin itong report ni Vince Velasco.
Vintage form. Tumawa lang si Jem Ferrer when I told her that a lot of people are talking about her this way, this conference. Pero sabi nga niya, maganda ang dala ng last conference, which was the reinforced conference which she played in, and her training. That's why she looks very, very good right now. She also said that before, she was actually a track and field player before she got involved with volleyball. So she knows how to develop her body individually and develop her own personal skills. Pero kwento nga niya, she realized the effect she has on other people and how much she values other people in her life, which is why she also did volleyball. She actually did try a corporate job, but she also realized that volleyball was for her. And when it's all said and done, sabi niya, she wants to coach kids and she wants to coach in the professional level of volleyball. Back to you guys.
All right, maraming salamat Vince, who wants to teach kids and share her knowledge. Jem Ferrer continues to play at a high level right now. Kai Balwalwa pupuntos and will give the lead back to the Angels, 3-2.
Actually, Jem is very much involved sa BVR. She may not be playing for BVR, but if you see yung logistics of BVR, every tournament, she's always there, head of the helm.
Samantala, service error para kay Kai Nepomuceno Balwalwa, and we're tied at 3-all.
Similar start as with the second set, tikitan lang.
Serving for BanKo.
De Leon with the tip. Ferrer inangad. Back row attack. Wala for
Hits the
Sanchez
net.
as si Herbacio
Serving 3.
talagang nagsastruggle today.
Just when we thought that she was finding her groove in the second set.
Jonas Abete. Serving for Petro Gazz.
Ferrer. Dacoron. Inangat ni Cruz. Oh, good block by Dacoron.
Solid block.
Kontra kay Chisaet.
Dacoron. 4-all.
Good anticipation in the part of Dacoron. Talaga nakapasok na yung kamay niya kasi with a veteran setter in Chisaet, madali lang sa kanya magpa-check ng bola with that attack.
4-all. Oh, great combination.
Combination play. Mercado scores.
Nakuha
5
lahat
to
ng
4.
blockers. Walang natira para kay Paneng Mercado. What a beautiful play para sa Angels.
Perfect execution.
Jesse De Leon. Serving for the Angels.
5 serving 4, set number 3. Ferrer. Process blocked by Mercado. Dacoron blocked by Nunag. Para save para kay De Jesus. Free ball. Ferrer. Dacoron. Sabete inangat. Saet will go to Balwalwa. Good exchange. And Dacoron will
over
score.
the block. 5-all.
So Dacoron with her signature running attack. Pansin natin paulit-ulit yung attempt na binigay sila sa kanya ni Jem dun sa instance na yun because the other part of the rotation was Sue Roses in the open spiker.
Dacoron.
Balls out.
Same play,
6,
different shot,
serving
different
5.
result. Kahanap siya ng check ball, walang sinabitan, and it's a 6-5 lead para sa Angels. Set number 3.
Chisa.
Veteran setter Chisaet serving. 18 excellent sets so far. Herbacio off the block. Saet, Dunag, mababa ng konti. Ferrer. Herbacio, nangat ni Saet. Sabete, Mercado. Ferrer. Back to Dacoron, blocked by Mercado. Ferrer. Herbacio down the line, yes.
Rasho. Through the block. 6-all.
Jem Ferrer, mas maganda yung distribution ng bola ngayon, ano? Likod, harap, likod, harap. Talagang nahihirapan humabol yung blockers nitong Angels.
Serving for BanKo.
That's what the Perlas spikers need right now. It's a lot of variation in their attack to confuse the blockers of the Gazz Angels.
BanKo up by 1.
So 2 straight points para sa Perlas Spikers. 1 attack point from si Herbacio and attack error naman para kay Chen Lunag. 7-6
Dacoron.
BanKo
Serving.
kontra sa Petro Gazz. Saet, iaangat for Mercado. Cross court. Wow.
Mercado. The angle. We're tied at
Anong
7.
attack ni Paneng Mercado. And all credit for her high leaping ability. Yung hang time niya.
Oh. And it seems like she's back. Ano? At the start of the season, she was struggling. Pero as the season went on, gumaganda na gumaganda yung performance
Sola
ni
with a quick hit.
Paneng Mercado as Kat
First
Versola
set.
will score.
Timeout. 8.
And for the first time sa
7.
match,
Petro Gazz.
BanKo-Perlas takes us to our technical timeout. 8-7 kontra sa Petro Gazz. DJ Tronics ang ating kasama sa tugtugan mula dito sa Pinoy Flying East Center. Samantala, quick recap ng mga laban today. Ateneo Motolite, nanalo po ang Adamson Akari kanina in 4 sets. And nasa Legazpi ba ang Creamline Cool Smash? Parang Legazpi. Nakikita ko nagpo-post si Michelle Gumabo sa Instagram.
And just so you know, nanalo sila
Nanalo.
against the Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors. So, yeah, extra motivation for the Gazz Angels to
Right.
really win this match because if they win this, talagang maganda yung gap they will make
Oo.
between them and the
End of the
Pocari
first.
Lady Warriors.
Kung hindi niyo po naabutan at the start of the game, 5-5 ang standing ng Petro Gazz Angels, 5-6
Serving for
ang
BanKo,
Pocari
number 12,
Lady
Jem
Warriors. So
Ferrer.
half a game, ika nga ang tawag nila doon, half a game lead para sa Petro Gazz. Kaya gusto nilang maghiwalay talaga yon para sa
Net
Angels.
touch.
Samantala,
Called on
Net
reverse.
violation yata itatawag kontra dito sa Perlas
Tied at
Spikers.
8.
We're tied at 8. And for the top teams, Ateneo Motolite, they're in a good position. 10 wins already, only 3 losses. Perlas Spikers, maganda rin at 8-2. And Cool Smashers, sa pagkapanalo nila nga sa Legazpi, they are 8-2 as well.
Balwalwa. Petro
Balwalwa
Gazz up by 1.
gives the Angels the lead, 9-8.
Actually, so far, solid performance coming from, of course, Sherry Lunag and Kai
That's right.
from the opposite position for the Gas Angels.
So para sa Perlas Spikers, AJ, as there's an attack error mula kay Bersola. Kailangan nila itong panalo to because they're tied
Touches.
with Cool Smashers.
Called
At
on the Perlas
8-2, parehong
Spikers.
8-2 sila.
I'm out.
Time out dito ni
BanKo.
Coach Dong de la Cruz. Lamang na dalawa ang kalaban.
Nagtitinginan tayo sa depensa, niroll lang ang bola, okay? Sa'yo, lahat ng hulog na ganun, kunin mo, okay? Tapos, pag hindi na, wala na sa forma yung siguraduhan na lang tayo sa set, okay? Huwag ka nang sumugal. Okay? Dalawa lang yan. Kanina nga leading tayo, kaya na natin yun eh. Bumibigay tayo, huwag tayong bumigay, okay? Malayo pa yan, okay? Come on, guys! Sino tayo?
Ayaw pabayaan ni Coach Dong de la Cruz, AJ, na kumawala pa ang Angels kontra sa Perlas Spikers.
Because this is how it played out also during the second set, no? Dikitan lang sa simula tapos nagkaroon ng distance yung Gas Angels. And even if they're up by 2 sets, they're not showing any signs of relaxation.
Normal. Blocked and it falls in.
Normal.
Kay Balwalwa. Ang ganda ng nilalaro today, AJ.
Balwalwa.
Yeah, after a stellar performance from Sabete yesterday for the opposite position, right on cue, opposite position and middle in Cherry Lunag stepping up for the Gas Angels, and that's what they really need if they want to really go far into this tournament.
Wait a minute. May Benito, Jem Ferrer.
Illegal back row attack called on Ferrer. 12.
Illegal attack to be called on Jem Ferrer. Kasi mas mataas yung reach niya din sa net.
Service.
So, 4-point lead pagkatapos tumawag ng timeout ni Coach Dong de la Cruz. Naka-2 puntos pa
Ball is
sila
out.
Cherry Lunag, but they throw one away.
For BanKo.
Service error.
Ganda sana nung intention ni Cherry on that target. Going for the line on zone 5.
Serving.
Good serve para kay Herbacio. Sa Bete, itatawid, kakapusin.
And she scores. 10-12.
So, much needed 2-point run para sa Perlas Spikers. Dalawa na lang kailangan nila to tie the game. 10 serving 12.
Herbacio.
Saet underhand set. Back row attack Mercado. Outside.
Ball is out.
So 3 straight points
11,
para sa Perlas
12.
Spikers. They are within 1. 11-12. Set number 3.
Pinapalo ni Paneng at her highest reach.
Service. Herbacio.
Bola. Kaya hindi pababa yung direction.
Sabete. Wow, and
Sabete,
Sabete.
on the
Out of
combination.
nowhere, AJ, na nabanggit nga natin. Medyo tahimik siya
13-11.
the first 2 sets.
And it's the best time for her to do yung performance niya yesterday because they really
Balwalwa.
want to finish this in 3 sets. And Kai and Cherry have done their fair share of the deal with the first and second set.
Roses with a
Defense
well-placed shot.
nagkulang para dito sa Angels
12,
as
13.
Roses scores. Ganda ng basa ni Roses. Hindi na kalakasan yung palo, pero good position for the ball. De Leon,
on the
nakasoli
shoot
doon.
set.
Abak na abak.
14-12.
And if the Gas Angels continue to do the trend na
Sabete.
di ba naman yung nag-deliver ng points right now, mas lalo mahihirapan yung Perlas Spikers on who to defend.
Normal.
Off the block.
Block is out.
Yung palo ni Doromal, it's outside mula kay De Leon. So, 1-point game, 13 serving 14.
Joy Normal serving for BanKo.
Mercado. Good defense mula kay Dacoron. Mercado ulit. Easy over mula kay Jem Ferrer. Mercado. Dacoron with the dump. Process. Block. Another solid block mula sa Angels. Process. And she will score.
With a well-placed shot. We're tied at 14.
Si Roses parang pasampal-sampalan sa bola. No? Hindi ganun kalakasin. More placing talaga si Sue Roses. Ano?
Just using her court smarts. You won't expect her to deliver a power spike from the open position.
Sayang nga lang yun. Over-receive. Pero Roses hindi nakakuha ng kill. So Angels
15-14.
back on top by 1. 15-14. Set number 3. Natabalik si Jerry Lunag sa gitna for the Angels.
You also have to give credit to the performance of Cian Cruz as the libero of the Gas Angels right now. A lot of solid passes coming from her. Hindi makaka-atake ng maganda si Cherry Luna without the passing from Cian Cruz.
15 all.
Speaking of, babalik si Cruz on the floor para sa Angels. As the game is tied, 15 all.
Roses, team captain, serving for BanKo.
Service outside,
Service out.
Roses.
Second technical
timeout.
16.
Angels
Petro
lamang
Gazz.
ng isa, 16-15 kontra sa Perlas Spikers. Coach Dong de la Cruz, kinakausap pa ang Perlas Spikers. They are struggling today. Pagkatapos manalo in 3 sets kahapon, nangangambang matalo in 3 sets today. Kontra sa Petro Gazz Angels na kahapon tinalo ng Tacloban Fighting Barais in 5 sets.
And of course, if you're the BanKo-Perlas Spikers, you wouldn't want that because you're just one step closer in securing your top 2 spot, and a loss right now will really deal a big blow in your hopes for that.
And right now, they're tied with Greenline Cool Smashers. 8 wins, 2 losses. Pareho silang 8-2. So babagsak sila sa 3rd place going into semifinals. Kasi 4 lang ang papasok pagkatapos itong double round robin elimination round natin.
After beating the current top seed right now for 2 encounters in the eliminations, parang sayang na you cannot secure a number 1 spot na tinalo mo na nga yung current number 1.
That's right. Pero natutulungan ang Perlas Spikers dito, Paneng Mercado with an attack error, 16 all. And just like set number 2, AJ, dikit na dikit tayo dito. Kay Balwalwa. Ferrer, di na inabot. After that dig ni Roses, as Roses
17, 16.
really struggling today, especially sa depensa. I mean, she's been able to help offensively. Pero sa depensa, medyo liability si Roses for Perlas Spikers.
And that's what an opposite is. You're heavily much expected to deliver in the offense. And you're not much of a priority in the defense, especially sa passing, sa reception, because it's not the responsibility of the opposite to go for reception.
Serving for Petro Gazz.
Libero ang nagka-error pa. Ella De Jesus with a reception error mula sa service ni Paneng Mercado. So it's a 2-point lead, 18-16 para sa Angels. And it seems, even after two sets, AJ, hindi pa nakakabangon itong Perlas Spikers, ano?
Parang wala pa sila yung convincing run na consistently tuloy-tuloy yung puntos nila.
Dito mawit sa antena yan. Another reception error leading to an easy point para dito sa Petro Gazz Angels.
And the Gazz Angels smelling a little bit of blood right now.
And out na naman ang timeout si Coach Dong de la Cruz dito. 3 na ang kalabangan ng Angels.
Let's go. Ano, tulungan na sa loob ng court. Ha? Let's go tayo. Mag-ingay lang, mag-ingay. Kaya pa yan. Kaya pa nga bulin yan. Magsalita kasi kayo sa loob ng court. Jeff! Let's go. Ha? Tulong-tulong lang, magsalita lang.
Lahat tayo kilos, lahat tayo tulong. Pag misreceive, sigaw, sino kuya, second ball. Yung second ball, sigaw, kanina bibigay. Para hindi tayong
final push to AJ with that timeout para sa Perlas Spikers. Let's see kung may natitira pa sa kanila sa tangke, ika nga.
And the assistant coach, the legend, Michelle Carolina, taking the helm for the timeout. Yun nga, and it's the communication really of the Perlas Spikers. You know, they're not playing as if they know each other really well, whereas they really know each other really well outside the court.
Sabete, tinawid. Ferrer. Herbacio blocked. Oh,
Herbacio,
wow.
well read.
How many
by
times mo makikita ma-block ng gano'n si Herbacio, AJ?
And I think it happens because ang option lang talaga ng attack ni Jem is either her and Kat. One thing that's really missing from the Perlas Spikers of making them a really strong contender, even if prime sa position yung mga players nila, is a solid back row attack. We're yet to see someone doing pipe and back row attack from the right for the Perlas Spikers.
21,
And right now, kumakawala na ang Angels. Again, reception problems para sa Perlas Spikers. Now it's a 5-point lead para sa Angels. Magandang gabi, by the way. Cap and Joyce Aguila nanonood. Kasama nating journalists and volleyball fans as well. Ferrer inangat para kay Herbacio on the other side. Kay Balwalwa. Ferrer to Herbacio. Blocked again! Herbacio.
Turn back.
This is probably the first game I've seen her hit the floor so many times.
And it's because Kai and Cherry know that she's the only option right now for the Perlas Spikers if they cannot deliver a solid pass or dig. Kasi hindi na makaka-attack si Bersola.
Speaking of Bersola. Cruz. Balwalwa is blocked. Sabete. The push. Doromal. Ferrer. Sabete. And then finally, yung mahabang run ng Angels naputol.
17-22.
Gamble of Jem Ferrer paid off. Hindi na naangat ng maayos ni Sabete yung bola at that point.
17 serving 22. Mahaba-haba itong hahabulin ng Perlas Spikers. Samantala, ang Angels kailangan lang ng 3 points to win in 3 sets. Free ball para sa Perlas Spikers. Anong gagawin ni Jem? Punta sa gitna. Oh, but Kat Bersola. Opportunity na AJ para makakuha ng puntos.
Yeah, for a free ball, medyo mababa lang yung first ball na nabigay ni Giselle Tan. Kaya hindi rin optimal yung set na ibigay ni Jem kay Kat.
Nuna.
So 2 points away from the win. Cherry Nunag serving.
3-point. Perlas
Overexcited for
Spikers.
Cherry to finish the game.
Saan tumama yun, AJ?
Parang dun sa arm niya lang, forearm po tumama, hindi sa kamay mismo.
Saed, yahatid. De Leon. And finally, match
De
point
Leon.
para sa Angels,
Petro Gazz
24-18.
at match point.
And this is the kind of game that makes the Gas Angels really a dark horse for the tournament. Like when everyone is delivering to the cause right now. Cherry Nunag and Kai and even Jesse had a lot of crucial points delivered from the middle. They took a lot of burden off Sabete and Mercado in this game.
Good dig para kay Balwalwa. Sabete. Bersola. What a save para kay Mercado against combination of 3 players doon. Walang nagkalituhan. Roses off the tape of the net, and that's been the story
That ends
sa
the
laro
set and the
to
match.
Perlas Spikers. AJ
For Petro Gazz.
errors in decision
25-18.
at miscommunication.
Yeah, and I
Lack
think
of it.
it's the lapse in the strategy of the Perlas Spikers. We know individually each player is primed for their position. It's just really finding that pattern for them to be able to work in unison, whereas the Gas Angels equally experienced team individually, and they just really stuck with their own individual positions and their own individual responsibilities that make them work as a whole. So kitang-kita yung discrepancy dun sa cohesion ng both teams given that they're both veteran players.
Only one set, medyo nagpakita talaga ng tapang at laban itong Perlas Spikers. That was in the second set, 25-23. But in the first set, talagang malayo ang agwat. And in the third set as well, AJ, kumawala towards the end ang Angels at hindi na nakabangon pa ang Perlas Spikers.
Yeah, and it's just really consistency in the part of the Gaz Angels. They know that Perlas Spikers is a strong team, but they were doing a lot of errors and hindi nila sinabayan. Usually teams have a tendency na pag other team is doing a lot of errors, paminsan may tendency na sabayan mo rin sa errors, but Gaz Angels kept their own errors intact. Yung mga errors nila yung passable, yung mga okay lang na errors, whereas yung sa kabila, sa Perlas Spikers, yung errors nila yung parang that's not your usual self.
Hindi typical.
Committing those errors.
For a top team, ano. So, ang Perlas Spikers, they will drop to third place dahil sa talo today. Cool Smashers aangat sa second spot with an 8-2 win-loss record. 8-3 ang Perlas Spikers. At aangat naman ang Angels to 6-5. Puntahan natin si Vince Velasco with our best player of the game.
Kasama ko ngayon si Cherry Nunag. Cherry, alam mo natin, this conference medyo up and down yung team. Pero today mukhang naka-A-game kayo. What happened today?
Ngayon po, kagabi, hanggang kaninang umaga, pinag-usapan namin lahat kung ano ba ang problema, ano bang nangyayari sa atin, ano bang dapat natin linisin, ano bang dapat natin ayusin. So, buti naman na solusyon na namin yun. Lahat kami nag-open up, lahat kami parang kailangan, eto kunin natin, hayaan na natin yung game nung nakaraan, wala tayong magagawa dun eh. Kumbaga ngayon, focus tayo, parang one game at a time, kailangan kunin natin isa-isa, dahan-dahan lang, ganun. Huwag natin isipin na kailangan natin pumasok, kailangan lang yung kada game natin, ibigay na natin lahat. Kasi kung hindi pa, kailan pa? So parang i-push na natin, kada game natin, isipin natin last game na natin to. Parang ganun po.
Cherry, congratulations. Mukhang talagang it worked. You guys talked it out. And syempre maraming fans ang Petro Gazz Angels. Batiin mo naman sila.
Binabati ko po lahat na sumusuporta sa amin, yung management, lahat, family ko, yung mama ko na laging nanonood sa akin. Hi, Mom! And sa Happy Lashes, hello!
Alright, back to you guys.
Alright, maraming salamat, Vince. Very nice smile mula kay Cherry Nunag after that big win and really turned it around yung posisyon ng Petro Gazz Angels with this convincing 3-set win kontra sa BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Tingnan natin yung schedule natin sa Wednesday. Dito rin po tayo sa PVL Flying V Center San Juan. Pocari Sweat Air Force kontra sa BanKo-Perlas. Susubukan makabangon itong Perlas Spikers as they fall to 8-3. Samantala, second game on Wednesday. Cool Smashers, now 8 wins, 2 losses, will take on the struggling Iriga Lady Oragons na 3-9 sa ating standings so far. So, medyo magkakagulo tayo ng kaunti in our standings, AJ, but it's gonna be fun as we go towards the end of the elimination round nitong Open Conference. Thank you to our director Al Neri, for Vince Velasco, AJ Pareja. I'm Eric Tipan. Marami pong salamat sa panonood sa aming coverage ng Open Conference ng Premier Volleyball League. Hatid sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports.